In this video, we delve deep into the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the philosophy of Stoicism, uncovering the wisdom that has the potential to empower and motivate you to work harder, achieve your goals, and lead a more meaningful life. Let's embark on a journey through the annals of history and discover the life-changing principles of Stoicism. The pursuit of inner excellence. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This encapsulates one of the central tenets of Stoicism, the emphasis on inner excellence rather than external circumstances. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, working harder on mastering your own mind is the key to a fulfilling life. The Stoics believed that true happiness was not to be found in the acquisition of wealth or the attainment of status, but in the pursuit of virtue. Virtue, in Stoicism, is the highest good and the ultimate goal of human life. It encompasses qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Embracing adversity. Life is rife with challenges, and the Stoics were acutely aware of this fact. Instead of succumbing to despair or complaining about their circumstances, they believed in embracing adversity. Marcus Aurelius' own life is a testament to this principle. He ruled during a time of great turmoil, yet he remained steadfast in his commitment to Stoic principles. In the face of adversity, the Stoics advocated for the idea that you must work harder on your character. This means responding to difficulties with resilience, wisdom, and self-control. Rather than seeking to change external events, you should strive to change your perception and attitude toward those events. The dichotomy of control. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have the power to control your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions." This, he believes, is where our efforts should be focused. External events, on the other hand, are largely beyond our control. The Stoic mindset encourages you to work harder on the aspects of life that you can control, your own choices, reactions, and values. By doing so, you can free yourself from the anxieties and frustrations that come from trying to control the uncontrollable. Accepting impermanence. Aurelius often emphasized the transient nature of life. All of us are creatures of a day, the rememberer and the remembered alike. This recognition of life's impermanence is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It encourages you to work harder on making the most of the present moment. In understanding the impermanence of life, the Stoic mindset motivates you to set meaningful priorities and focus your efforts on what truly matters. It reminds you that time is limited, and the pursuit of trivial or materialistic goals can distract you from the pursuit of virtue. Rationality and emotion. Stoicism encourages the development of rationality to guide your emotions. The Stoics believe that emotions often arise from irrational beliefs and judgments. By working harder to cultivate rationality and introspection, you can gain greater control over your emotional responses. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This is a call to work harder on shaping your thoughts, fostering emotional resilience, and ensuring that your inner world is in harmony with the Stoic ideal of virtue. The Stoic philosophy isn't just theoretical. It is a way of life that involves daily practices and disciplines. Let's delve into how the practice of Stoicism can inspire you to work harder and lead a more purposeful life. Journaling and reflection. Marcus Aurelius is well known for his Meditations, a collection of his personal writings and reflections. This practice of journaling and self-reflection is a powerful tool for internalizing Stoic principles and working harder on personal growth. By regularly writing down your thoughts, actions, and reactions, you can gain insight into your own character. This self-awareness is invaluable for identifying areas in which you can improve and live in greater alignment with Stoic virtues. Mindfulness and the present moment. Stoicism encourages being fully present in the moment. This mindfulness practice can inspire you to work harder on your focus and awareness. When you are fully engaged in the present, you are better equipped to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and composure. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. This sense of urgency in living virtuously calls for consistent effort and dedication, self-denial and resilience. The Stoics valued self-discipline and self-denial as a means to build resilience. They believed that willingly embracing discomfort and adversity could strengthen the will and make you more capable of dealing with life's difficulties. This practice is a call to work harder on your self-control and determination. It involves stepping out of your comfort zone, facing challenges head-on, and realizing that personal growth often comes through adversity. Virtue as the ultimate goal ***. The Stoics believe that the highest good, or the ultimate goal of life, is virtue. Virtue is not just a theoretical concept, but a practical guide to living a life of purpose and meaning. Let's explore how virtue can motivate you to work harder and lead a life in accordance with nature. Wisdom. Wisdom is one of the cardinal virtues in Stoicism. It involves using reason and rationality to make sound judgments and decisions. Working harder on developing wisdom means constantly seeking to expand your knowledge and understanding of the world. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. This calls for a commitment to clarity of thought and a relentless pursuit of wisdom. Courage. Courage, another cardinal virtue, is the strength to face challenges and adversity with bravery and determination. It is about working harder to confront your fears and take decisive action when necessary. Stoic courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in the face of fear. It is the resolve to persevere in the pursuit of virtue, even when the path is fraught with difficulties. Justice. Justice in Stoicism refers to treating others with fairness and kindness. It is about working harder on building harmonious relationships and acting in ways that promote the well-being of others. The world is maintained by change, in the elements and in the things they compose. That should be enough for you. Treat it as an axiom. Recognizing our interdependence is a reminder to work harder on being just and compassionate. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the practice of working harder on mastering your desires and impulses. It's about aligning your actions with your rational judgments and not being swayed by momentary pleasures or temptations. You can commit injustice by doing nothing. This speaks to the Stoic concept that virtue requires active effort. You must work harder to be virtuous, and this often involves making difficult choices and resisting immediate gratification. The Stoic paradoxes. The Stoic paradoxes are a set of seemingly counterintuitive principles that challenge conventional wisdom. One of these paradoxes is the idea that you must work harder to desire what you already have. This notion urges you to appreciate the present and cultivate contentment. In a world that often pushes us to constantly seek more, Stoicism encourages you to pause and recognize the value in what you already possess. This paradox reminds you to work harder on gratitude and to find fulfillment in the present moment. Respecting fate. The Stoics believed in the concept of fate or providence. They argued that everything in the universe unfolds according to a rational plan, and we should accept our destinies with equanimity. Accepting fate does not mean passive resignation, but rather working harder on making the best of the circumstances you find yourself in. This perspective can help you find meaning and purpose even in challenging situations. Love and friendship. Stoic ethics emphasize the importance of love and friendship in our lives. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Constantly think of the universe as one living creature, embracing one being and soul, how all is absorbed into this one consciousness." This interconnected view of humanity calls for working harder on building meaningful relationships and fostering a sense of community. Love and friendship are not mere luxuries but essential elements of a virtuous life. Pleasure and virtue. The Stoics believe that true pleasure is found in virtue. Pleasures that arise from external sources are often fleeting and unreliable. They can lead to excess and distraction. In contrast, the pleasures that come from living in accordance with virtue are deep and lasting. Stoicism encourages you to work harder on seeking the pleasures of wisdom, self-control, and justice, which are in your control and not subject to the whims of fate. Resilience in the face of pain. Pain and suffering are inevitable aspects of life. The Stoic philosophy teaches you to work harder on developing resilience in the face of pain. By accepting that pain is a natural part of existence, you can better endure it and maintain your inner peace. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. This encourages you to work harder on facing challenges and pain with courage and a Stoic attitude. Detachment from external pleasures. The Stoics advocated for detachment from external pleasures and material possessions. They believed that attachment to such things can lead to suffering and dissatisfaction. Instead, they encouraged working harder on seeking contentment from within, regardless of external circumstances. This detachment doesn't mean forsaking material comforts, but rather recognizing that they are not the source of lasting happiness. By practicing this Stoic principle, you can free yourself from the cycle of desire and find greater inner peace. Finding purpose in a fast-paced world. The modern world is marked by rapid technological advancements and a constant barrage of information. It's easy to lose sight of purpose and meaning in such a busy environment. Stoicism can help you work harder on defining your values and priorities. By grounding yourself in the principles of virtue and inner excellence, you can find purpose and meaning in the midst of the chaos. Dealing with stress and anxiety. Stoicism provides a toolkit for dealing with stress and anxiety. In an age where stressors abound, the Stoic mindset can inspire you to work harder on maintaining your equanimity and keeping a clear perspective. The Stoic practice of distinguishing between what is within your control and what is not can be particularly useful in reducing stress. By focusing your energy on what you can influence and accepting what you can't, you can find peace in the face of life's challenges. Achieving success with Stoic principles. Stoicism is not a philosophy of complacency. On the contrary, it can inspire you to work harder and strive for success. By setting virtuous goals, maintaining self-discipline, and embracing challenges, you can achieve success while adhering to Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius himself was a successful emperor who ruled during tumultuous times. His dedication to Stoic values did not hinder his effectiveness as a leader but enhanced it. He demonstrated that you can work harder on being virtuous while achieving worldly success. Morning meditation. Start your day with a moment of reflection. Consider the Stoic virtues and how you can embody them throughout the day. Think about the challenges you might face and how you can respond with wisdom and virtue. Evening review. End your day with a review of your actions and decisions. Assess whether you lived in accordance with Stoic principles and what you can do better in the future. Use this reflection to work harder on your character. Contemplation of the cosmos. Take moments to contemplate the vastness of the universe and your place within it. This practice can help you gain perspective and embrace the Stoic idea of interconnectedness. Acts of kindness. Stoicism isn't just about personal development. It's also about fostering good relations with others. Make it a habit to perform acts of kindness and service to others, as this aligns with Stoic virtues of justice and benevolence. Developing resilience. Resilience is a core Stoic trait. When you encounter obstacles, view them as opportunities to strengthen your character. Remind yourself that challenges are part of the human experience and a chance to work harder on your virtues. Maintaining perspective. In the face of adversity, remember the Stoic dichotomy of control. Focus your energy on what is within your power to change and accept the rest with equanimity. This perspective can help you overcome obstacles without being overwhelmed. Embracing change. Change is a constant in life. The Stoics recognized this and advised that you must work harder on embracing change as a natural part of the universe. By doing so, you can adapt to new circumstances and find opportunities within them. Consistency is key. To truly internalize Stoicism, you must work harder on consistency. Make Stoic principles a part of your daily life and practice them in good times and bad. Over time, they will become ingrained in your character. The ripple effect. The impact of Stoicism isn't limited to your personal life. By embodying Stoic virtues, you can positively influence the people around you. Your resilience, kindness, and wisdom can inspire others to work harder on their own character. Continual growth. Embrace Stoicism as a philosophy of continual growth. As you work harder on your character and deepen your understanding of the Stoic principles, you will find that your life becomes richer and more fulfilling. As you go forth, remember that the path of Stoicism is a path of purpose and virtue. It is a path that challenges you to work harder on your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. It is a path that invites you to embrace adversity, accept the impermanence of life, and strive for inner excellence. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophers is timeless, offering a blueprint for living a life that transcends the limits of time and culture. You have the power to work harder on your character and transform your life, just as they did. With each passing day, as you internalize the principles of Stoicism, you move closer to a life of true fulfillment and lasting happiness. So, take to heart the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and let them inspire you to work harder, live virtuously, and transform your life in the spirit of Stoicism. In the words of the great Stoic emperor, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Remember, the journey has just begun. Embrace it, work harder, transform your life.